one last time. Isaac's mother, what a voice or something. I haven't done this yet today. That's a big point. Let me just hit that real quick and not actually play it because I'm not playing dailies anymore. There's no point. Get a greedy with Lilith run. Don't care. Let's just throw ourselves at it and see what happens. Hopefully we don't get a repeat, and that's, yeah. Judas is not a repeat, so we're good. Can't say I recall what this unlocks off the top of my head, so that means we're gonna have a fun, random time. Who knows what it'll be? I mean, probably alright. Judas's unlocks seem pretty decent all around. Not a big fan of Sprinkler given my current situation. Quite unfortunate. But yeah, you know, try to go Angel Deals, or at least get the key pieces. If not, just straight up get a good enough run to go straight from Hush. If that's the case, then yeah, just go straight from Hush. It's pretty easy. The tricky part is just getting a run that's good enough, obviously. You know, it can be easy with some characters and runs, but not all of them. You know, I shouldn't have used this here in retrospect, but I did. And now I will probably not have a damage up for the boss. Unless I get a very fortunate battery. Alright, that last one. Nope, just a key. Real quick, there's some bombs up here that I can get for free, effectively. And alongside a penny. And maybe, just maybe, we'll get incredibly lucky and find a crawl space, which is really the only reason I'm bothering with this. No such luck. So, let's just go fight the boss. Get it over with. Hopefully we'll find something that gives us a health up. You know, okay, that works. That's technically a health up, just in soul heart form. Which works for me, honestly. And you know, we're still beating this guy fast enough, I think. Because, you know, Judas does have the base increase of damage. The 1.22 buff, for whatever reason. I will certainly not complain about it, though. And there. So, awesome. Ball advantages, adequate. I have no reason to complain. Orbitals are good. Orbitals are good. It's just that simple. Oh no, what could my health be at? Could it be at 2 hearts? 3 hearts? 1 red heart, an eternal heart, and a soul heart? Who knows? It could be any of those combinations. Alright. Had to push for it. You know, more bombs. Can't really complain about that. At this point in the game, I'm not playing you because you would take my eternal health. If I wasn't so cocky, I could have played that originally, but no such luck. Okay. Can get the coast room as well for not free, but cheap. Hey, a little bit of cash. Not bad. You know, I'm maybe not. I really felt like going in there with ball advantages, but I managed to hold myself back. I don't know where I found that willpower, but I'm quite proud of myself. Hopefully we'll find a key, because we do nearly have enough money to just straight up go to the shop, get something nice, I imagine. What you got? Alright. Yeah, I kind of figured that would probably be a key. If we really need money, we can... I don't know what you wanted from me, though. To be entirely honest. It felt pretty undodgeable. If we really need money, we can go... Let's use this here. Go blow up that shopkeep with the nickels. You do not need to do that, to be honest. Oh, okay. Don't know why you decided to just crawl through there when you had no idea that I was even, like, where I was. You didn't know I existed, man. You're insane. Alright, and now I just hold down until it dies. Great. You know, I'll probably be beating the boss before I commit to any of that. Any of that blowing things up stuff. I mean, obviously I'll blow this up. It'd be silly not to. Don't really want to commit to that. Lockdown sucks. Can't really do anything about it. Let's beat the boss. And alone should go quite smoothly, I imagine. You can get a bit of orbital damage in here and there. Nice. And the rest I imagine I can just get. Yeah. Sure. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. At least we got a tears up. And by a tears up I mean a damage up. Not a tears up, we didn't get that. Yeah, not a huge fan of that, to be honest. Let's do that instead. That's like a guaranteed way to get stuff. I guess I also got a heart container because I was able to pick that up. I'm amazed that I got all of that money out of there, by the way. That is the most surprising part to me. Well, let's check this out. Not particularly good. For my purposes, once again, you know, Habit definitely has potential in general, but not for me right now. Next floor, I guess. This is why you don't take experimental treatment. I give it one chance after not taking it for forever, and that's what I get. I get +5 tears. So, you know, if you ever doubted my reasoning of just completely avoiding it half the time, that should bring you over to my side, and if not, that's you're just delusional, I guess. And I think it's a little bit better in Repentance, so I think it's more worthwhile then. But it just ain't good here. Like, yeah, it's 1/3 spot, no big whoop. Bro, you don't understand. That was an unfair situation. Alright, whatever. It's only half a soul out at the end of the day. But it's a moral degradation. I don't appreciate it. Okay, we got this. These goobers. Not bad. I went pretty smoothly, honestly. And it's an XL flow, so I don't get more than one shop. Of course you do that. I was like, oh, you know, they wouldn't spawn a boomfly, but I have slow reaction times, and so when they spawned the boomfly, I was like, let me just go in for it anyways, because surely it didn't spawn a boomfly. It did, though. It did spawn a boomfly. So I got a range down, effectively, if not literally. I don't remember. Sure hope I can find a tears up. This is just obnoxious. Particularly most so than usual due to the shot speed down, so can't aim perfectly because I'm not quite used to the 0.8 speed. Alright. Well, there's an item room at least. Don't know why I decided to do that or what gave me the idea that that would be smart, but it worked out at the end of the day. So it's nice, and the damage up is very nice, because guess what? It has a very niche synergy with Book of Belial. And that's the item that I have, because I am Judas, in case you haven't noticed. So, I believe it just amps up the damage significantly for Book of Belial. I mean, let's find out. Yeah, +8, so that's pretty good. Good enough to one-shot worms. So, nothing else. I don't like this champion very much. It's just kind of lame. All you do is just shoot it until it dies, and take excess damage because you're an idiot. But at least I got a health up. Let's go find the other item room, hopefully. Let's not get hit by that. That would be stupid. Okay. Nice. Just a little worried that it would spawn something. That's not really important. Thanks for offering. You come down here. Here we go. Min-maxed. Easy peasy. I won't lie. Hush is not looking the most likely. Mainly due to that terrible tears down. Who knows? Balls of Steel. At least we're doing alright on health. We keep losing it, but we keep gaining it too, so. At least we have that going for us. Balls of Steel again. Hell yeah, man. Let's check here for a secret room, I suppose. No such luck, but I had to try. Let's try here as well, just because. Alright. Let's blow up one of these fools. Oh, you already... Oh, hitting that one. Perfect. Still, of course, need a key, so I'm gonna keep going. This is not a very good room for me, personally, in my lack of tears. It's just frightening because I can't kill them very fast. See? And then I get hit because of my fear and loathing and despair and hunger. Yes, this will be fine, you know. Every room's just a little time consuming. Every room's a little more threatening because of it, too. Okay, there is a sack room. Perhaps. That's all I can say about that for now. Key, yes! Very nice. Alright, let's hit that. Then we'll fight the boss. Then we'll see what happens from there. You know, that's really actually quite bad for my run in particular because I don't plan on using it whatsoever. As Sprinkler kind of showed already, I think, based on the lack of me continuing to hold on to that item. But, you know, each to their own, I suppose. Nice, nice. Very good use of orbital right there. Very happy with that. What you got? Whatever it is, it's free. At the very least. Pretty fly, dope. Alright, so PJ's is pretty alright, at least for letting us do the sack room. Let's get a full charge on Book of Belial. I mean, there's a battery that I assume is accessible. Who's to say? Doesn't actually matter as long as I don't get hit again. Can I just have a room that I can fight? Okay, jeez. Wow. I'll take my time, don't worry. Okay, you're a little frightening there, Bat. Because it's hard to dodge you. And of course, you know, these are just the perfect enemies. Because they can, you know, it actually went pretty well. But I expected them to be better at dodging. So, it's kind of where it went wrong for them. Alright, let's begin trollage. Should have plenty of health, I imagine. Nice. Actually nice. Okay, got all the spawns. Let's go get PJs, I guess. Oh, I'd rather just, oh well, whatever, I'll just go get PJs, who cares. Already walked this far. There, full health and some soul hearts. Hopefully we'll get the sold out payout as well, and then we can just really not have any issues on the health front. And we'll have our key pieces by the end of this. I am a failure! Doesn't matter. I mean, I'm not going anywhere after this. That was a little close, and for no good reason on my behalf. Unfortunate. Okay, you decided to spawn there, that's interesting. Try to get him on the spikes as much as you can just to add the DPS in moments like these. You know, our damage itself may be alright, but the DPS is kind of mediocre. There we go. Hey, at least we have plenty of money. You know, I am going to full clear at this point, because clearly time doesn't really matter on this run. We're just going, man. Okay, we did get a key. Nice. So we can check out the shop real quick. I'd love PhD. That would be a good one. I don't know. I guess Champion's Bout would be alright. Smelter is always a tempting one. Can't say I'm gonna take it, but but it's always tempting. Admit that. Just gotta get in there, speed it up with the orbital. Well, we got a key going into the next floor at least, so there's that, and we have a judgment code, so we can increase our devil deal, probably an angel deal, chance. It's a devil beggar. I'm playing it honestly. I see no reason to blow it up, but it is not. So bye bye. We're gonna be at about as close as you can get to 100% without being at literally 100% by the end of this floor. I mean, maybe once I get a charge, I'll bother. Okay, interesting. There. Yeah, figures. Hello? Why did you not? What? I don't even know. I don't know if that's a skill issue, or I don't know. I feel like something else happened, and I don't even know what, but something else definitely happened in my mind, at the very least. I'm surprised I one-shot these guys, but at the same time I'm not. Wow, I don't know why I was so close to him. Fine though. Mom's hand. You know, if I can get PhD/Vogo, then this will become, I believe, I Can See Forever, which would be pretty good. More keys is awesome, by the way. Thank you. Just get in there with that, honestly. Something like this, just everything takes too long if I don't. Okay. Now, these are too risky to really get in there, in my opinion. Which, of course, means it's going to take a million years to kill them. Takes 3 hits, and I can rarely get, you know, a few in a row on the same target. Okay, almost done, to be fair. Trying not to be overly salty about this run, but the tears down, it just makes everything such a slog. And the shot speed down makes it even sloggier. It's usually not a big problem, but it really is obnoxious here. I guess I could go to the crochet. I'm not like super intrigued by it, but could be good, and we have some health to spare, realistically. Don't you dare close to the maze me. Oh, it's just straight up here. Definitely gonna take wafer. Makes potentially more sacrifice rooms in the future viable. It'll just be nice for the womb and beyond, which, you know, certainly gonna be going beyond the womb. I don't see Hush happening unless we really pick up the pace like right now. Like on like this with the next flow. Okay, you really had to get in there and make me move. I could have just killed him right then, and then I had to spend like 2 extra seconds killing him. Come on, man. Believe this. This is literally, I believe, George Orwell's Animal Farm, I'm pretty sure. It's just completely unfair. These damn communist pigs or whatever, I don't know. Capitalist pigs? Probably capitalist. I haven't watched it or read it. I'm just completely honest with you. Zero interest in his books. I'm sure they're good, but I don't believe they are good to me. That's not what I mean. They're not interesting. They just aren't. To me, personally. Because it feels like, yeah, you know, 1984 is the original dystopian novel, effectively. But now it's something that I've heard so many times that I'm just numb to the concept. It's like, oh wow, yeah. You have no privacy. Oh my gosh, wow. So spooky. Anyways, we live in a society and all that. It's just, it's not particularly intriguing from the modern day standpoint that I hold, at least. It's certainly interesting that, you know, that was a concept back in the day, and I can admit that much, obviously, but that doesn't mean I am therefore interested in the content itself. I do like the world building, though. I have heard about that part of it, and I do find that part at least a bit interesting, not like super duper amazing, but it is a bit intriguing. World building is kind of what I like about a lot of things, more often than not. You really spawned the thing on me just in the right way to kind of stick me there. If I didn't move out of the way, I could have easily lost the next soul heart. Almost walked into those spikes. It was a little close. You know, I think I know where the secret room is, but I'm too far to bother. And it's best I don't even blow it up anyways, because I already went to the devil deal, and, you know, now I'm probably going to get it regardless, and then waste my chance. Quite frightening, quite frightening. Saving the temperance card, by the way, for, you know, something else I want to blow up, whatever it may be in the future. Ow. Darn. It's really unfortunate. Stop giving me luck downs. Jesus Christ, that's like the third one I've seen on this run, past the first one that I got. So the fourth, in other words. God. Okay, I am baffled that that managed to snipe me. I don't know why, but everything seems unfair when you have 15 tier 8, so that's just how it be, okay? Really? Super greed? You can't just give me a normal secret? It could have something actually good in it. No, you gotta give me a quarter. Ooh. Exciting. We love 25 cents that we aren't going to be able to use in this run, because odds are statistically we're not going to be able to get much value out of it, because, you know, we'd have to get like 1 acre's power, or, you know, restock in an item, or potentially a restock machine itself within the shop on this flow. And you know, optimally, I also wouldn't walk into chargers of the dank variety. However, yet I continue to, you know, fail to achieve my goals in general across the board, and so it kind of leads to a, you know, generally inferior quality of life for all parties involved. Jesus Christ. I can't get to the portals. You're not homosexual. That would be very rude and possibly homophobic. That's my inner rage is coming out, and, you know, I may say some things that I don't necessarily hold true. But I've lost my devil chance, and that's not supposed to happen. You're not. You don't take a man's devil to your chance. You gotta understand. I harbor no ill will to homosexuals, no any minority. Although, for the record, if you thought I was gonna say like a slur or something, that's not gonna. That has never been part of my dialect, and you know, I don't really see it becoming one. Because it's just, it's not that funny at the end of the day, you know? A lot of people do it for the funny value, and I don't think it is funny. It's just kind of shocking. Like, ooh, look at me, I said N-word. Woohoo. I said F-word. Although most people who say that, you know, I think... Are we gonna kill any of these ever? Most people who say that probably mean it more as a true thing, although, you know, I suppose statistically, I just was so sick of that guy in particular that I had to walk over the creep to kill him. I don't know where I'm going with this point, but all I know is that I truly despise this run right now. Please give me a tears up at some point in this run, ever, because I really don't want to do this with 15 tears. I'd even be okay if you give me brimstone. That's literally not a tears up, that's probably a tears down. But I'd be okay with it because it would make me less copium. What do you hold? A bunch of freaking garbage. Because of course you do. Why would anything ever contain anything of value on this run? I swear to God. Let's blow all these up, why not? Oh, there's cool little staccato bombs. Forgot about those. T. Just go now. Why not? It doesn't freaking matter. Soul, make sure we don't die anytime soon. Let's just do it here. It doesn't matter. Yippee, heart. I'm full now. Why can't you just give me one enemy? Why can't you just give me one enemy per room? Or like 2 instead of 8 that spawn more? Because you don't seem to understand that I have 15 tier 8 game. You don't seem to understand what you've put me in this situation. Because, you know, it really makes my life a lot harder, actually, when I have this tier 8. It generally actually makes the run a lot slower and generally kind of harder to keep up with all across the board. So I can't say that I really support it at all under any circumstances. And moreover, it's really cringe of you to give me a Giga Troll Bomb. Just in general, you know, it's a little less related, but it's still a fact. Oh boy, how exciting. I can't wait to use that somewhere, maybe, possibly, who knows? I have no idea where the shop is, so I don't freaking know, man. I'm just walking around until I find anything of value, basically. That's all I can do. At least I got speed, at least I got damage, you know, at least I got some of these things that are quite necessary to survive a run, but not the one stat that makes it an enjoyable experience. You know, at least with soy milk alone, you still have some level of enjoyment, even if your damage sucks. But no, you don't get that here. But you got 2 spades, thanks. And then, I don't know, what was this? Oh, good, good, good. I've probably taken that. It feels like an Afterbirth item anyways. Yeah, thanks, actually. That's actually really good, and I'm very interested in your offering there, actually, because I'm actually a huge fan of Strange Attraction. That's really good, too, you know? You're definitely providing a lot in this run game. I'm really happy that you can support me in the way that you have been throughout this run, because it really has been beneficial to my mental well-being across the board. And so, you know, I'm just glad that you're here for me. You know, that's really the long and short of it, because I don't think I'd be in nearly as good of a situation as I am right now if I didn't have you there, and I didn't know that I had you there for me. So, you know, just to put it simply, I'm happy to have you here, man. It really does help out across the board. I suppose it's time we fight Mom. 27 minutes in, you know, as you do on your average Isaac run. There's nothing strange about this count. Looks like we got... Okay, it's no Mom. I thought it was Red Mom. I was wrong. I mislooked. I am not color deficient or blind or anything. I'm perfectly capable. Just gotta wait for the foot again and then I can get some good damage in. Alright, there we go. We are, of course, going up. Who do you think I am? And yeah, that's the plan. That's fun. Lots of enemies. I can't even get in there because of the sentries, so I just have to slowly shoot them down from afar. I don't care. I don't care to pick that up. Now let's try to preserve our chance this flow. Let's not play it risky at all. Only get in there if you are 100% confident in yourself. I'm baffled that you didn't die, but we managed to be okay anyways. Not making any use out of that, personally. Now this room I'm okay with, because it's easy. Be honest. That's the reason. Okay, I really don't like this room, actually, is the thing. You really managed to dodge all of those. You dodged the scatter bomb, you dodged the bomb. How? How are you so talented? Can I be taught? Is there a technique that you use to do that? Because if so, I'd really like to learn it, because that could really benefit me as well. You know, we could pass this down through generations, you and me. Laser eyeball of the yellow champion variety. That's good. Another couple eyeballs that are going to take a million years to kill, because I cannot kill things fast. It is simply not possible, unless they are easy to get a ball of bandages up next to, which of course I do not have at my disposal for that circumstance. Nor do I have you, for the record. Ah, yes, umbilical cord. Good. So it is quite nice to be entirely frank with you all. Tone into frank real quick. Not my best one. We have hematemesis again. Good. Let's push that a little bit, just to get that freebie kill. Grab my Yara, continue this way. Well, that's good. I didn't get hit. I am really surprised by that. I was looking like a definitive, you know, hook, line, and sinker right there. Alright, well, you know, I could see this pretty easily killing my W chance too. You know, at least we get to fight the matriarch, you know, Afterbirth Plus boss in all its glory for once, instead of just rushing through it instantly, like I have many a time in the past now. Yeah, okay. Okay, stop. You don't need to do it for 15 seconds straight, man. Oh man, whatever. Matriarch is definitely one of the hardest bosses in the game, really. But especially if you're having a bad run, it's pretty rough to keep up with it. And that friggin' barrage of maggots is truly the hardest part a lot of the time. I'm fine. Alright, we got a deal. Give me just Godhead, please. No? Okay. I'll take Angelic Prism then. There's really nothing else for me on this floor. There's no point in sticking around. Oh, tears. Look at that. Isn't that fun? Isn't that nice to look at? You mean... Wait, are you saying you wanted more stats? Is that what you're saying? Saying you wanted this run to go faster? Oh, well, I'm sorry, but, you know, that just can't happen. You know, you're not getting stats. That's not what you do on Isaac Run. You generally, you know, throughout most Isaac Runs, you're actually just supposed to get kind of irrelevant passive items and actives that you won't take. And that way you can really drag it out as much as possible. Really, I think it really amplifies the experience a lot of the time, to be honest. I mean, I don't know, maybe that's just my, you know, take. Some may differ, I suppose, but I think we all share the general sentiment there. That you don't really need stats up. It's just, you know, that would speed things up too much, honestly. I don't know what you want from me. This is a terrible experience, and I cannot see myself playing another Isaac Run today. Due to this singular time. It's truly put me off very nicely, you know. Some people you know, enjoy these runs. Some people get some kind of sick pleasure out of them. I, for one, do not see the appeal of watching someone suffer. Period. I don't, you know, I'm not, you know, some people, you know, they watch, you know, it's the most terrible things, all because it's, you know, it's kind of entertaining, I guess, to watch people in pain or something. I don't know, maybe it's morbid curiosity in some situations, and I just don't personally see that appeal, I suppose, because it's like, I don't know, I'm not really gaining anything, you know. I think of myself in that situation, and it just sounds terrible. But then I guess, you know, you've got that wall of separation, and you can just be a-okay with it. I don't know, I just don't really get myself. I've always found it, you know, I wouldn't say I have, like, sympathy pains, per se, but I do definitely, you know, feel for the people who may go through a bad experience of some sort. So, you know, personally, just kill yourself. Alright. But it certainly isn't fun. That's basically long and short of it. You know, thank you. Oh, good. Yes, some nickels. That was actually about what I was kind of hoping for, was some solid money. Because you know, I've actually been kind of lacking on that front throughout this run. And, you know, with Hush coming up and all, I was kind of thinking, like, you know, I should probably make sure I got enough money to go to the shop and get some good value out of that. So, that definitely, you know, kind of gets me in there in a good way. It definitely makes Hush pretty viable. So you know, that's pretty good, honestly. I'm pretty happy about that. All things considered, it definitely should help the run a lot. So yeah, you know, I think I've made myself clear, to be fair there, but you know, still, I really do want to thank you, game, all across the board. You've definitely been beneficial so far. It's really unfortunate that I can basically not dodge that. Alright, let's do this trash. At least we have Blood of the Martyr and Book of Belial. You know, I don't think Mom's Heart does contact damage. No, it lives, of course. That's nice that I have to spend longer now because you have decided to do this route. And thankfully all of our tears move so slow that I can easily just kind of deflect them real quick. Can't really deflect a laser beam. Oh, you just stopped. You just stopped right then and there. Oh my lord. What's the point in full clearing? What's the point in this run? Jesus Christ. We're almost at chest. If we can make it through the cathedral, we can hopefully, surely, get a power spike. I got half the mind to just not do half these rooms if they suck balls. Now, unfortunately, they're camping the exit. Okay. Ooh, ah! You can't come in from off screen. That isn't allowed. That's in the rules. Do you not read the rules, man? God. I don't understand. How did these people get in here? It's like #1 rule of Isaac, don't come in from off screen with homing projectiles, and yet they just did that. Of course it's nothing. Of course it's literally nothing. I'm gonna go back through here. Is the secret room blessing, please, Smile? Just double check. Alright. Go through here again. Okay, thankfully they moved out of the way. They did not exit camp this time. Okay, I really expect that portal to die without me having to go in again, but that's alright. Try to use Angelic Prism as much as you can for DPS up. I don't really feel comfortable getting in there with ball bandages, but we managed to, you know, do fine against Monster, all things considered. I don't care for the Psyhof, to be blunt. Do not care for Psyhofs. You know, at least Ragman's pretty easy. I appreciate that. Sure! Oh, good, thank you. I was really hoping for a way to generate some more money, honestly, so that's useful. Half soul heart, and by soul I mean red, but who's counting the difference? It doesn't matter or change anything about the run. Thank you for just taking me here. Oh, good, a ghost that I have to deal with. Are you gonna show up? Okay. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be complaining. That was probably the best case scenario for me. Really bad luck with the secret rooms. Alright, here we go. Just gotta survive Isaac. Now, thankfully, he is mostly teal-based, so a vast majority of his projectiles will not be an issue. Oh, really, just damaging things across the board. Just come in at... As long as I kinda dodge, I feel like it's pretty safe. More often than not. Alright, already down to phase 2, oh, phase 3 rather, so that's the most threatening part down. Up here. Should probably be actually taking money, to be fair. Just salty about it, that's all. You know it's bad when Isaac is actually moving around in phase 3. He normally doesn't do that at all because he's doing enough damage to not let that happen. I don't know why or how exactly the damage is correlated, but there's definitely a correlation between how much damage you do and Isaac moving about the room. Alright, got him. Alright, well, we got our Yarrow rune here at least, so we get 8 items. Hopefully one of them is a stat up. Okay, so blow up this, I suppose. Who's counting? I don't think... Okay. Alright, okay. Pop that. Yeah, oh yeah. He's got parasitoid. This sucks balls, man. But at least we got parasitoid. It doesn't even matter, I don't know why I bothered with that. You know, and I'm gonna throw myself at Mega Satan towards the end of this. You know, whether I die or not, it's gonna happen. Yeah, this one kind of sucks. I won't lie. This one kind of sucks for me in particular. Can you believe it? No tears ups in the chest. No tears ups till the chest either. You know, I just haven't gotten a tears down this run, and that is it. It's really not something you see very often. Graciously. But I've been blessed by the RNG gods to be that lucky individual who gets it. I mean, the spiders and flies are definitely a nice addition. They're definitely helping out the cause for sure. So I am grateful for that. Don't let me downplay Parasitoid / Mom's Wig. To be fair, it does also help. It's basically mulligan for spiders, more or less. Well, you know, I hope you've enjoyed this run thus far. Somehow. I mean, you know, I may not be getting any enjoyment whatsoever out of it, but I hope you have. It's just about on par with every other item we've got this run. But yeah, you know, I'm doing my best to at least give it an honest shot to win this run. You know, I'm sticking out. I've stuck out to the chest. This actually could be good. This is like a time in which Sharp Straw could actually be alright. You know, it can generate health. It does damage based on your damage, which my damage is decent. You know, not crazy, but it's decent. At least for like passive room clearing. But I don't know. I mean, I suppose it's kind of copium at the end of the day. The damage is probably more important. I'll be real. This is pretty bad. Let's get Lemon Party down, I suppose. Alright, got a lot of use out of Lemon Party at least. Ooh, you got a lucky shot. You're a lucky bastard. Nice. What you got? Key, just one though. I don't know why I would have expected more than one, but still, just one. That was a very fast Ragma and kill. I'm just kind of surprised about that. At least we got plenty of health if we need it. Let's try to deal with Lust last. For hopefully obvious reasons. I'm sure you've come to learn them by now. I'd hope. With how much we've fought Lust before. We've definitely got the drop past. How much health do you have? Okay, there. Let's just get that. Alright. You know, range down. It's alright. Let's hit the big room, I suppose. Try to kind of cut it out. Get out of the way. Okay, that stain got dealt with quite handily. Almost got other Polycephalus. Good, good. Oh, the worm died? I didn't even know. That's actually good. You know, it's not crazy powerful, and it's entirely dependent on what the game decides to generate for me, but I still think it's good. I still think it's a good thing to have. Oh, careful now. Get in there, of course. I've always found it a bit odd that Dingle is tanky. I don't really understand it. Let's get in there, of course. Be odd not to. Alright, definitely get some bookable isle action in here. So much stuff, you know. Which makes sense. I can't wait to play Stardew later, because I am not interested in Isaac at all. And those are like the two main games I've been playing lately. Past week or two, few weeks probably. I wish I had like flat penny, that would be great. Haha, you're out countered by Juicy Sack of all things. Oof, that was a little close. Alright, nice. Hey, soul out, how nice. Okay, well there's Blue Baby. Don't really want to deal with him immediately. Although I probably should. Because if I don't, then I'll be lacking on... Well, we have a battery lying around actually, I don't care. Oh, a good item! Welcome to the club! It's been used! The last good item I got that was like, you know, actually at a point in time where the run could really use it, in particular, was like probably the caves. Because I won't lie, you know. But look, the Crown of Thorns, whatever it's called, Blood of the Martyr, I believe. It's years ago since I said that name. I think. Unless that was something else I'm thinking about, I don't know. Yeah, Blood of the Martyr did help a lot. It's certainly helped in the boss fights and such. Alright, and then let's just see what this is for fun. I suppose we could use some Glitter Bomb action to do a little trolling and all that. Magician is going to be real nice for Mega Satan, because of course we are fighting Mega Satan. Once again, I do want Lust to die last. For the same reason as before, you know, some virus action would be good. Simple as. Okay, well, there she goes. Let's at least try to recover by killing Sloth, then. You know, gives a tarot card at the very least. Did not mean to pick that up. Unfortunately, I did, so that's that. I received a message on the Discord, so I'm not going to check it right now, though. Bless up, Lust. Good God, you got owned, but not dead somehow. Bombs are key. Yeah, I will do that. I need keys more than I need bombs at the moment. I believe at the end of this floor I'll probably, you know, in fact, I could do... that was brain damage. I do not care for this fight. This room, rather. How about you eat that? Thanks. Just a little bit of damage that also contributes to ending the fight quicker and generates stuff. Yeah, cluster bombs with glitter bombs could do some business. Thank you. Okay, there's an item that makes the run good. Congrats! You did it, game. Now, of course, it's still, you know, slow, but the DPS has just shot up through the roof, you know? It's paid off after all this complaining and whining. Probably not the most enjoyable, realistically. Still think Magician is probably a good idea. Let's just do this a bunch. In hopes of keys, predominantly. But anything else is acceptable. Hey, I don't need keys anymore, great. You get that key real quick. Thanks. There's a key up here for you, buddy. Thank you. I mean, that's not very important, but thank you. Okay. Buzzer Steel is, of course, good. The man is completely irrelevant. I'll just pop it and Forget about it. Ah, question marks. Can't say I'm all that inclined towards light bulb. I suppose we don't need to min-max too hard at this point. We're already in a good place now, finally. Let's get the extra damage for sure. I do think this run certainly has the ability to kill Delirium now. We got the damage we need, we got the health we need, and we effectively have double the health, you know, in terms of hearts, thanks to good old Wafo. I'd like to go fight Mega Satan, to be honest. Alright, thank you. I shall. Alright, let's pop it and lock it too. Guess you want to target that. That's fine. Okay. Very nice. Yeah, I mean, that damage speaks for itself, I think. Still taking stupid damage on my own behalf, but okay, that's actually really good somehow. That's like a synergy I had no idea existed. I don't know if it still exists, but it certainly does here, and it's certainly very good. At least with my damage. I don't know, maybe it's worse with lower damage, but can't imagine it would be. Oh. I got hit by that? Okay. Easy. Is this gonna be the time we win a 50-50? Place your bets. I'm making no judgment call. I could see it going either way. Karma is, who knows? Nope. All for nothing. Spent like an hour on this run, and we got a whole load of horse hockey. You know, I got half the mind to just go play the Lost for some reason. I don't know. You know, yeah, right, but I don't have anything to say about that garbage that I didn't already say throughout the entire run. I hope you enjoyed at least. You know, we made a comeback at the end. I at least feel good that we won. You know, because I could have seen that being a loss easily, very easily. But we pulled through, and a lot of that was a carry from Wavo, and our damage stat was actually good, so we did have that going for us. But, you know, I'm still happy that we made it through regardless. You know, we definitely had things supporting us, but we did well. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video, I guess. Bye!